A Hindu man was lynched and his body set on fire in what rights groups are calling the latest attack on minorities in Bangladesh's Mymensingh region. The victim has been identified as 25-year-old Dipu Chandra, a factory worker, who was accused of blasphemy before he was killed, according to multiple local reports. The gruesome murder of Das was first reported by Bangla Tribune and picked up by other outlets on December 19, drawing national and international condemnation. The attack on Das reportedly took place in the Bhaluka upazila of Mymensingh district, in the Dhaka-Mymensingh area near a local factory where he worked. Witness accounts cited by the Hindu and other media say Das was beaten by a mob on the night of December 18 and then hanged from a tree before his body was set alight. Inspector, Investigation, of Bhaluka Model Police Station said, I quote, "After the incident, the angry crowd left the body of the deceased on the side of the Dhaka-Mymensingh highway and set it on fire. This stopped traffic on both sides of the highway." Unquote. Police have acknowledged that the incident created serious tension in the area and confirmed that Das's remains were recovered and sent to Mymensingh Medical College Hospital for an autopsy. Bangladesh's interim government, led by Chief Advisor Muhammad Yunus, released a statement strongly condemning the lynching and promising that the perpetrators will not be spared. The interim authorities also appealed to all Bangladeshi citizens to resist all forms of mob violence, stressing that there is no place for such attacks in what they call a new Bangladesh. Statement by Bangladesh's interim government read, and I quote, "The government urges all citizens of Bangladesh to resist all forms of mob violence committed by a few fringe elements. We strongly and unequivocally condemn all acts of violence, intimidation, arson, and destruction of properties. This is a critical moment in our nation's history when we are making a historic democratic transition. We cannot and must not allow it to be derailed by those few who thrive on chaos and reject peace. The upcoming elections and referendum are not merely political exercises. They are a solemn national commitment. This promise is inseparable from the dream for which Sayyid Sharif Osman Hadi, honoring his sacrifice and memory, demands restraint, responsibility, and abiding commitment to reject hatred. To the journalists of the Daily Star, Protome LO, and New Age, we stand with you. We are deeply sorry for the terror and violence you have endured. The nation has witnessed your courage and tolerance in the face of terror. Attacks on journalists are attacks on truth itself. We promise you full justice. We wholeheartedly condemn lynching of a Hindu man in Mymensingh. There is no space for such violence in New Bangladesh. The perpetrators of this heinous crime will not be spared. At this critical hour, we call upon every citizen to honor Sayyid Hadi by rejecting and resisting violence, incitement, and hatred." Unquote. The mob violence against the Hindu man comes amid already heightened tensions nationwide, as protests and unrest intensify following a high-profile political killing. Bangladesh has been rocked by demonstrations after the death of student leader Sharif Osman Hadi, whose killing has sparked anger against both the state and rival political forces. Hadi, 32, served as a spokesperson for the Inquilab Moncha, or Platform for Revolution, a youth-driven movement that helped spearhead last year's protest wave. He played a key role in the student-led uprising that led to the ouster of former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina in 2024, before planning to contest a parliamentary seat in upcoming elections. Since Hasina's fall and the subsequent power shift, rights groups and local media have documented a rise in anti-minority violence, with Hindu communities in particular reporting increased attacks and intimidation.